Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. My name is Thomas75, back at you with another beer review. And this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. Georgia Beer Reviews. John Anilli says, back at you with another beer review. We have interesting product from the Trillium Brewing Company to discuss today. I got there not this Sunday, but last Sunday. And the Sunday before Valentine's Day, and grabbed a couple of 4-packs of some different brews. And here is one I've never tried, even their regular standard version, but this is their double dry hopped Dot Av, if this thing wants to focus, which obviously it doesn't. There you go. It's an 8.2% alcohol by volume, double IPA, a DIPA, double New England IPA. And this has a canning date of, I think it says 1/26/21. There you go. Again, 8.2% alcohol by volume. And this has American two-row barley, white wheat, and flaked wheat malt, Nelson Sauvin, and CTZ hops. Get this in 4-pack cans. They don't do this in growlers quite yet. And this is a part of their Street series that was launched in 2013. They say on the website, launched in 2013, each offering in our classic Street series of IPAs utilizes the same base recipe, but focuses on a singular dry hop variety. The DDH double dry hop .av is our poetic nod to the Nelson Sauvin hop. The densely hazy double IPA presents a beautiful yellow color that toes the line between light straw and dark yellow. Okay, and they talk about the other aspects of the beer. So if people don't know, in Boston, Massachusetts, .av is Dorchester Ave, sometimes called .av, and it runs downtown south via South Boston and Dorchester to the border of Milton, where it ends. Built as a turnpike, the Dorchester Turnpike is mostly straight. There you go, people. All right. Let's put it in the Inglesell Trappenstein beer glass. What? Let's do it up. What's going on? Happy Monday to you all out there. The February the 15th, 2021. Day of filming. All right, we got some still left in the glass. All right, here's what we got. Definitely your bright yellow, kind of orangey color there. Looks like pure orange juice. Look how effervescent this is. The glass is clean. I haven't used it yet. There's a lot of bubbles sticking to the glass, really fast rising bubbles, and a nice 2-finger head there. No real sediment right now, but closer to the bottom of that can, there will be some. Popping and fizzing in a nice bright white head. It just looks like a good New England IPA. And on the nose for the double dry hopped .av, you're getting a very ripe herbaceous note even almost a month later. Very yeasty, very grapefruit, very pineapple and grapefruit. Maybe some banana, I guess, on that one. There's a lot of dank, resinous, oily qualities. You're getting that, definitely an onion and a garlicky kind of a note. It's a fairly dry smell. I'm getting just a touch of like the bubblegum weediness to it, not much. I'm getting a really nice, I guess like a white peppercorn or some kind of like a peppercorn kind of a spice note in that. There's nothing artificial in this beer, which is great. Yes, Ronald Sutton. Cheers to Ronald Sutton and Leprechaun. And yeah, it just smells really ripe and herbaceous, and maybe, I was going to say maybe on the herbal tea side, but that's just like the strong amount of hopping in that one. So let's just try it. It's your typical New England IPA smell. It smells like it's got a little bit of a heft, but it smells fairly clean and refreshing, I'm guessing here. Let's try it. Cheers to the double dry hop .av. Ooh. So there's a little bit of a bite from the 8.2. Not a whole bunch, really. It's got a nice, sharp, zingy carbonation to it. Definitely all kinds of orangey, juicy pithiness to it. Lots of grapefruit in there, orangey notes. I am getting a big sort of that, what I'm guessing is the yeast giving me that spicy peppercorn kind of zing towards the back of the throat. It's definitely a dry beer. There's definitely the onion and garlicky kind of a, what's that word I'm looking for? The dank notes to it. Definitely has a sharp abrasive bitterness before it goes towards the fruity end with the orange. And then it kind of has, and it could be the yeast, I'm not really sure, but then it has almost like a chalky, kind of a little bit of like a grittiness towards the end of the sip. The body is pretty, yeah, I would say the body of the beer itself is pretty soft and velvety. I think for me, at least, the carbonation's got a little itty bitty bit of a burn mixed with some of that peppercorn yeasty kind of note to it. So this is not bad beer by any means. This is pretty awesome, but this is not my favorite of the Trillium stuff. I think they could have done something with the carbonation, make it a little bit softer. The mouthfeel of the beer itself is pretty soft and easygoing. The carbonation is a little bit on the burning side, if that makes any sense. That carbonation burn. There's a good prickliness on the tongue. And again, a lot of yeastiness on this one. So you really like that peppercorn spiciness mixed in with your dank tropical. This beer is for you. I don't know what they rate this thing on. It's actually really dry. Wow, that's pretty cool. White bready malts, kind of Pilsner crackery. I don't know what they rate this on Beer Advocate or Untapped. I hadn't looked it up, honestly. But for me, at least, where am I going to rate this today? Ooh, that was a little better, less sort of yeasty notes in there. So definitely swirl your beer and break up some of the yeast in that. I'll give it a straight 90 out of 100. This beer is really awesome. Again, carbonation needs to be worked on a little bit. And I'm not a huge 100% huge fan of that big peppercorn spiciness. If you guys have had German style lagering beers or any kind of like German beers that have a really big yeast presence or anything that's been unfiltered, even like a Belgian style saison, you should understand what I'm talking about with said yeast strain. So yeah, 90, I would definitely recommend this, but my favorite of all time, even beer wise, would be the Congress Street double dry hop Congress Street, but regular Congress Street from Trillium. Amazing. So yeah, 90. Anybody that's had Trillium out there, just in general, what is your impressions on the beers? How do they rank up to things that you've had in the New England IPA category? And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We will see you soon. Shout outs to Leprechaun TV. Check them out on YouTube. And local viewer in Ohio and legend Ronald Sutton. Cheers, everybody.